All right. And we're live. I want to check if the stream will be smooth on both YouTube and Twitch right now. I might have to shut down YouTube if it isn't, but we'll see how it goes. Like, they're both moving in sort of FPS right now, so... Okay, excellent connection. Alright, so today I'm going to open my vaults on, I think, 5 characters. And after that, I want to level another druid. I was originally going to do my all 13s tanking on warrior, but I'm not vibing with it so much, and I want to try druid because I know people are having a lot of fun on that. Even with today's nerfs, I think it'll still be fun. So I'm gonna level a new one, even though I already have a Night Elf Druid, and that's because this one is geared specifically for resto, and I don't want to mess that up. And if I level this one, I get 8 bonus rolls this week. So I should be able to gear it fast, and then I can keep them separate, because I want to do this one as resto rating, and I want to do this one as guardian rating. But before we get there, we're going to open vaults, and I started doing keys on my monk as Mistweaver, Meryl Sweep, so let's start on Meryl Sweep. Alright, see that they're both still running relatively smoothly, so should be good, we should be good. Alright. Yeah, I started doing keys on Mistweaver this week, and I almost, with like very little head start, started going into 12s, and I was 239 in a 12, so some people did die, unfortunately, but it was mostly just spinning to win, and that was a lot of fun. So, alright, let's turn off that. I always forget that that's on. Right now you can see I'm 249. I think I used all my bonus rolls. Oh, I didn't even. I have some bonus rolls left. But yeah. Terrible gear right now, so... So we'll see what the vault brings us and get our new bonus rolls. Probably do that later, but... Alright. Okay, shoulders upgrade. Ooh, that's an even bigger upgrade. And a C tier trinket. It says it's best in slot. Oh no, that's not even right. Okay. Oh, the stats on this one are pretty good. That's a difficult decision. Oh, I see that the bitrate on my YouTube stream is a little too high. 25. Okay, I need to lower that while we continue chatting. Let's see. That's not on yet. Okay. Okay. Alright, that should be fixed now. This is hard because I think I can make 4 set with this. Oh no, my shoulders are shit already. These are good stats, but I think I want to craft something. Bracers. Wrists, yeah. This craft is a wrist. And this is hero. I'm gonna take the shoulders. Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Okay. Alright, that's done. And then we have, let's see who else take off the warrior for now. Okay, paladin, mage, druid, and resto shaman. Okay. Paladin, where's my paladin? Paladin, mage. Oh, it's these four, okay. Let's see paladin force first. Oh. Mm-hmm. Don't know what I wanted on paladin. I need to make sure I'm in holy because I was playing prot for a little bit. I think this ring would be nice if I can upgrade that. A better trinket would be nice. If not, I'm just gonna take tokens because I think I only did 2 slots on this character. Okay. Okay, bracers are an upgrade. Because I've already crafted a weapon and a shield, so that's fine. Not the best stats, but we'll take it. What's that key? Windrunner. Oh, okay. Actually, the key that I had. That's fun. Mage next. Okay. Oh, well, both streams are still moving, so that's nice. I'm like fully paranoid now every time that my streams are gonna break. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, I won't check. I won't check. We'll see what happens. No. No. No, okay. Tokens. I'm just gonna immediately buy the Void Core, because I will forget. Nexus point 11, okay. Alright. And then we have Tree Horn. Okay. Okay. If I make a face that I'm like in pain, I threw my back out this morning doing deadlifts. So every time I move, I'm like, ah, ouch. Okay, no, no, no. Tokens. DTT. It's gonna get harder to actually get any upgrades. Oh, buy the thingy. Oh. Oh, I walked away too soon. Whoops. Yeah. And I forgot I have all this housing stuff in my bag that I didn't open. Alright. And then the last one is Unwind Relax. I really hope I get I think Mizar Caverns, or what was the other one I needed to do? Got 2 13s left. It's a Mizara. And maybe... No, next point I did do. We'll see. We'll see what it is. Seat. Ugh. Well, if it's one of those keys, that'll be nice. But oh. No. No, because the one I have is Biz. This one, okay. Tokens again. Second week for Shaman that I get tokens. Hope these rolls will actually work out this week. And then we also... Oh, seed. Nice. Seed 13. Perfect. That's what we want. All right. And then we're gonna... all right. Update the name of the stream. And then we'll go... we'll go Guardian Druid. Oh, this one is already Guardian. Okay. You can start the catch-up experience. Do I also get catch-up gear? No, I don't want to do the catch-up experience then. Don't know what it is, but I don't want to do it. Da-da. Da-da-da. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. What is my gear? 89. Well, it is time walking. I just need to figure out... let's see if it picks up the talent. Oh, it picks up the talent build from Archon. Export build string. Yeah. Broken Borkin? Broken G druids? I mean, I don't know if it's still broken, but... Typhoon. Okay. Does it have fluid form? Wait, where are the... oh, that's what I need to pick once I get actual talents. Wait. That's weird, because it shouldn't have the apex. Let's check. Yeah, no apex. And also no Heart of Wild. Okay. It shouldn't have... let's look at Murloc, because I think it shouldn't have a bunch of this stuff. Druid, Guardian. I mean, it may have changed with the changes to the nerf, I mean. Okay. God, this website is slow. Okay. Let's see. Killer Instinct, no Primal Fury. Oh, because I'm still stuck on Druid of the Claw. That's... okay, this is quite useless. Okay. Let's see. I want to go down as quickly as possible. Moonfire deals increased damage. Enemies damaged by Lunar Beam take increased damage. Moonfire calls out a beam. Yes. Further increases. Bear form and Moonkin form reduce arcane damage taken. Enemies affected are slowed. And this one. Rash. Free automatic boomfires from Galactic Guardian. Generate range. Increase the damage of Lunar Beam. I'll go down this side, actually, for now. And then I need to set up these talents on the other side properly. So no Rip, no Primal Fury. No, okay. No Starfire, no Rejuve. Skull Bash, yes. Soothe, yes, very useful. Extra matted fur, that's what it was. Frenzy, perfectly honed instincts, and then we got one more for now. Cooldown reduction, stampedes, physical damage dealt by your ability. I'll do that because it's faster leveling. And then on this side, I think we got everything so far. Oh, I don't have brambles yet. I don't think I want harnessed rage, so I'll go for... Yeah. Okay, we'll do like this for now. Go like this. Oh, I need to move. Need to sit up. It's gonna hurt. Oh, damn. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. Font size. Why is it so small? Okay. I need to set it up as I have it on my other one, because otherwise it's going to be confusing. No single button rotation. This is fine. Shift E. Shift F. This goes there. Tangling roots. Incapacitate. I don't have that yet. I was like, where's that? Where did that go? Wild Charge, that's on the same button. Inner Fate, I don't have that. Rash Wipe, yeah. Lunar Beam. Do I have Raise? Okay. I think you can also macro... Maybe I'll do like this, so I can do that and that. I think I should also macro Thrash, Guardian Druid. I should Guardian Druid Iron Fur macro. Oh, oh Smoochy. I'm not sure if I macro it into Moonfire or into Thrash. I think it's into Thrash. Ja, het is een smoothie. Also, do I have Incarn? I do. Oh, it's on R. There we go. Guardian Druid. Smoothie. Well, I don't know. Iron Fur Thrash macro? Is that what it is? Because it's off the GCD. Cast Thrash, cast Iron Fur. I mean, that makes sense. That's like really literally so easy. I don't know why. Didn't think of that. Then I'll have it Thrash. Show tooltip. / cast Thrash. Did I write that? I wrote trash, not thrash. Okay. / cast Iron Fur. Will this work? Okay. I mean, I don't have Rage to put on Iron Fur, so... We'll see. We'll see if that works. Actually, I shouldn't pick a... There we go. Let's test that out real quick. Before we... Oh, these plates are also whack. No. Alright. Okay. Oh. Oh. Yeah, Smoochie. Oh, there we go. That's where my Moonfire went. I was like... Moonfire, Moonfire. Don't think it is applying iron for right now. It is, it is. I'm just blind. I'm just blind. Switchy. My cat is going crazy. Probably because I'm playing druid, I'm not in cat form. Okay. Let's also enable the DPS meter. Auto reset it. And before I'm gonna go time walking, I think it's... Oh yeah, it's Draenor. Before I'm gonna go time walking, I'm actually gonna do those delves on tier 1. And hope my cat stops meowing at me.
I answer to the light. I am the blade of the light.
Alright, let's go.
Fight well.
Okay. So first, pick up this quest. Pick up the Eversong Woods one. We might need some more later. I don't think so, but we'll see. And then we literally... Do I have professions? Oh, that's unfortunate. This character is like really old and had tailoring, but I guess it's nice for if we want to level a little bit more. I just assumed they were going to be a gatherer because they were druid. Let's actually use the map because that's not enough XP to worry about. And then we'll go up here first. And then we'll do all the delves tier 1, don't hand in the quests. Do time walking until level 88, and then we hand in them all. Oh yeah, Smoochie. And then we'll see how that goes. My cat has a smoker's meow. She's right behind. Right? Yeah. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I'm always on the wrong side on this one, and now I don't... There we go. There we go. We're gonna put Valera on DPS, because it's gonna be a tier 2, and if she dies, she dies. Alright, pick up the quest. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but get the buff anyway. One moment. Alright. Damage dealer, porcelain blade tip, and I think Ebon Crown. I don't think it matters that much. Okay. Yeah. I literally have no idea how to play Guardian Druid, but... Thrash, Moonfire, Thrash, Moonfire, Thrash, Moonfire. Come on. I think that's the gist of it. I'll throw out a Looter Beam. Yeah. I'm gonna have to pick up this cat. Hold on. But I also, my back hurts so much that, that's not gonna be a fun experience. Wait until this pack is dead. Oh, don't stand in that. Nobody saw me click. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Oh. Let me turn. Come on. Yeah, come on. Like, I can't even die when I'm doing this. Okay, hello. Do you think I need to move out of that, or... Okay, okay, we've got a cat. Oh, okay. Okay, we're rubbing our whole face on that. Cool. What is frenzied read? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah. Did I forget to pick up the item from the start? Or is it somewhere here? Oh, that's just the quest. Oh, I forgot to pick up the item. Great. Great start. Oh, I'm getting whacked over here. I don't think I've done this story. Oh. Oh. And then I throw the bomb into that. Maybe. I love how I don't even read what I have to do. I just assume. Right underneath the camera, there's a cat. See if I can pick her up a little bit. Oh. Oh no! We're in danger. Okay, I feel like she's gonna lick my hand now. That's what's gonna happen next. Oh. Is the bomb now? Oh, did I? Oh, I shouldn't have used that bomb because I needed it here. Oh, I need to go back. This is like speed leveling at its finest. I'm doing all the wrong things. There we go. Okay. Watch me sit up with my back. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Ah. Okay, I'm fine. I think. Poof. Okay, there we go. Let's throw that bomb. Hey. Okay, and now? Additional bombs collected. Are they here? No. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was my cat walking into my camera. Or into my hands. Trying to get, like, scratches. Yeah. Oh, cutie. Okay. Look at where I'm carrying the bomb. Okay. Oh, there's another bomb here. Can I pick up two? Oh my god, Smoochy. If you see my camera doing weird stuff, that's literally all the cats. Like, it's not me losing all sense of direction. That's my cat being a little needy. Oh, Smoochy. Can I pick up more than one? No. And you only have it for 38 seconds, so I need to run. Okay, I'll pick up that one after I kill this, I guess. I don't like this one. Alright, alright. Oh, it just drops the bomb and then I pick it up and I get another 40 seconds. That's nice. Okay. Come on. Got it. I got it. Surely I use mangle when it lights up, right? I'm just pressing whatever lights up. I feel like it's a good strategy. Maybe heal myself a little bit there. Maybe I need to pull bigger so this goes faster. Maybe. Okay. We'll go there first and then see if we can pick up another bomb. And I'm going in the wrong direction. Good luck, Valeria. Valera, I'm off. Because let's face it, she's not really necessary to this operation. We're just gonna keep running. Curse it all. Oh no, she died. Okay. I can see how the charge to your interrupt target could be very, very dangerous for some people. And I mean myself. Okay. I'm just gonna backpedal into one of those bombs. Yeah, there we go. There's one. Oh, I need to put a curse. I feel like I should have a curse removal. I'll check it later. 'Cause I see that curse is going on me right now. Be nice to interrupt that. Are you photographer? I don't know why I said that so weird. Are you a photographer too? No, I'm not really that good at that. But good afternoon. I have done some like video camera work and a lot of editing, but no photography. I wish I was better at it because I think. Ooh. Oh, I lost my bomb on the way here. Oh, it's there. I wish I was better at it because I think it's really nice if you're good at like composition and stuff like that. I did do a lot of art, and I think pairing that up with photography would help to get better at composition. But no, I've never actually spent time on it. Are you into photography? Oh my god. Getting destroyed over here. Okay.
Let's talk.
Got the bomb again. And then one more portal, and then we'll go. I'll wait for it to blow up. There we go. And then we do the dark way, I think it's called. I'm just gonna drag this all behind me
Be quiet.
to the midway point. There should be a bomb closer. I'm not gonna jump forward a little bit. Yeah, there's a bomb over there. Oh, that thrash with the iron fur in it, it's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, Valera, I'm so sorry. She's like face tanking all these elite mobs that I just ran through. Whoops. I don't think so. Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. I need to actually figure out what. Oh, okay. I think there's also a build where you go into owl form a little bit more. But I don't know yet. And I'm also, of course, missing all of the points. I need to soothe this. So once I get to level 90, I'll probably change up the build. But right now I'm just Moonfire, Thrash, Moonfire, Thrash. Moonfire, more Thrash. And the occasional soothe on these, but yeah. Lunar Beam. Okay. Okay, closest portal. Oh, there's no mobs here. That's interesting. Boom. Yeah. I hope the other ones have a faster story. Because this one is just, I mean, I think if I read what it was actually the plan, then I probably could have done it faster. But I'm always like, well, I'll just wing it. And then I waste a bunch of time winging it. Oh god. Oh, these will be nice to thrash on. Let's go. Interrupt that. Yeah. Valera is dead again. Surprise. Gonna let those free cast on me. There we go. Ow, ow, ow. On my other characters, I take a lot of damage from this Devouring Nova. Like, I know it's a 2, but let's see what happens now. Nothing. Nothing happens. Lunar Beam. Thrash. Moonfire. 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 Lunar Beam, Thrash. Like, I have no idea if this is gonna still be good, but I feel like even with that tiny nerf, it'll be fine. Alright. There's probably in card to make this go faster. Yeah, I'm barely also taking any damage. I'm just letting these free casts on me. I'll interrupt that. I'll interrupt one. Okay. Oh, we're almost done. I'm wondering if it's better to, because I also have bad gear on this character. I think I leveled them, like, it's all pretty shit. I wonder if it's better to do tier 1 delves that are quicker, or to do tier 2 delves for the 10% extra XP. Kind of depends on, I think, my level, because I think now I should be, the scaling should be in my favor and still not that fast. Come on, Delvocopter. Levobot. Alright. I also need to check in on my house because that Dawnflower that I just got, I got 13 of them and I've placed 0. Because I think since the launch of the War Within, I have not been in my actual WoW house. Where's the exit? That's the enter. Wait. Oh. I thought I was already outside. I was like, am I just stuck in this delve now? No. No, I'm just an idiot. Okay, let's go. Now, the most important thing for me to remember is I'm going to have a bunch of things to hand in, but we're not going to. Because that's a waste of DPS of XP. So we're gonna keep those quests in our quest log, even though it's nice to see them all lined up. And into the dark way we go. Tier 2. Alright, pick up the quest, most important thing. And yeah, let's deal with the big ogre. Oh, that is a big ogre. Probably haven't done this story because I don't remember him being the room size. There we go. Charge. I think that charge should be on a different button. Oh. Alright. Oh, I'm on damage, so I'm like 135k. I'm level 80. What the hell? I'm on damage done, and now it's not working to... Let's reload. There's a lot of tiny weird things that just aren't functioning in this game randomly. There we go. It's like, that is a lot of damage. That would be crazy. Okay. What is the objective here? Unstable aberration slain. Okay. Take them all to the Wailing Spirit and incarn. Oh, I forgot about that decurse. No. Rolled the wrong way. Alright. Oh, this doesn't want to come with me, so I'll just keep fighting it here. Yeah, more things will come in. I feel like if things are like marginally close, the Moonfire will pull them. But I think that's in this case because I'm still leveling good. But I think it might be harder in Mythic Plus if you're pulling random stuff that you don't want to pull. And there we go. Okay, I think go around this ring for the other one. Is there one more? No, I'll just drag this with me. Come on. Come on. Damn it, Valera. Come on. Come on. Valera is just like, let me grab DP threat. Alright. You know what? She can handle that. I'll just keep going because if I have to wait until that comes up here. Like, she's already here. Yeah, it's gonna snap to us. Okay, great. Okay. Okay. Oh, gotta move again. Oh no. Here we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, so the reason you want to do the delves straight away, because I could also keep them for when I hit level 88 or 85 or whatever, but the reason I want to do them as quickly as possible into leveling is because the scaling will be more in your favor, and then it'll be easier to finish them and do all the quests, and then when you reach level 88 with the mentor bonus, it'll be more than enough to then hand in all those quests to hit level 90. And if we don't hit level 90, which I think is might be like 1 or 2 bars off, then we can finish that with doing first crafting professions, because I've got tailoring and enchanting on this character. Which I would get rid of if it weren't for the fact that I got them on there since Cataclysm, so got some recipes that I don't want to refarm or have to redo. But I keep forgetting about that, so every time I open this, I'm like, oh, I'll level that druid. I'm like, oh, it's the professions druid. Whoops. Okay, there's 2 more of these in this room. Boom, boom. And a sheep. Huh. I never noticed that. That's funny. Okay. And then should be able to do dungeons by the end of the day on this character, which is absolutely crazy, but... Oh, hello, Chromie. Survival instincts. Be on an easier to press button as well. I'll figure that out. There's a cat in front of my screen, so yeah, there we go. It's like you can't see anything right now. Alright, oh, there we go. And then we'll just cat form away, cat form. Oh, there's the last one. I think that's This one's pretty short, if this is it. Not sure if it is it, but that's not too bad. Yeah, because I'm straight into the killing the final boss there. Okay. That is nice. Okay, I should probably replace this with this to make it easier to press. Uh-huh. Aw, that's a shame that I have to kill one more. Bad routing. Hopefully this week. I don't know if I can't really stream this weekend, but I hope to get all 13s, like Brazil 13 on my shaman this week. And then the goal is to climb to 34. And then meanwhile also do some stuff on other characters as like got some other healers working on 3k, and then I started doing Mistweaver, and now I'm getting this character ready to do Guardian Keys instead of Prot Warrior. And then I think on Mage, I need to check, but on Mage I'm almost 2500 as well. Having a lot of fun on that. 'Cause the thing I like about Mage is that you can use a lot of utility. Like there are many ways to help out the healer or help out the group. This last week the affix for below 12s was the healer absorb one, and if you're a mage, you can just barrier that off, and then the healer has less to worry about. So I like doing stuff like that. And also all the things you can spell steal in the various dungeons, and I accidentally discovered that as a rogue, I mean this might seem obvious to some people, but as a rogue, if you're in the Gargoyle grip on Pit of Sauron, you can shadow step to another mob and that will free you. And I think as mage you can invis it. But barrier didn't work. Oh my god. I don't know why. I was like, oh, let's interrupt that. Let's fly into the goop. I should be able to, yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. I think it should be on an even easier to press button like E. There we go. Not quick enough. Okay. Another one done. One moment. Oh, it's all the way over there. Let's see how much gold we collect. 1 gold. Wow. Glad I walked all the way over here. Oh, that's an upgrade. Nice. Okay, nice. The next one is Collegiate Calamity. And then we've got the others. Then we're done in Silvermoon in terms of... Oh. Like, look, I'm flying. Oh, there we go. Another cat! Romy, I can't see anything. Okay. Where are we going, Chromie? It's over here.
Silvermoon students have unique
Oh.
ways of studying the arcane.
There she goes.
Perhaps you could learn a thing or two.
Come here. Alright. Okay. Collegiate Calamity. Quickly blast this out. Oh. Oh. Standing on the keyboard. Pressing jump. Oh. Licking all the wires here. If my camera starts just randomly falls down, it's because my cat is licking the wire that's attached to it, like the cable. She's like going crazy on it, so... Oh, I pressed the interrupt on the wrong character. Well, it doesn't really matter.
I don't think so.
Oh, hi, Chromie. She's staring at me with her Emma Stone big eyes, and she continues just licking the cables and the screen.
This is for you.
Okay. Hello. There she goes again. She wants to be on screen badly. Chromie. Alright. We've got like, what is it, like 2 more delves per zone to do, and then we'll go into Draenor time walking. I wonder if they've updated the mechanics on Skyreach, although I guess it's heroic, so... I wonder how tuned it is compared to the Cataclysm one and the Mist one. The Mist one was alright, but the Cataclysm one was straight up a disaster. Hi, Chromie. Like when it was the first time walking of, I think it was still in Midnight that it was Cataclysm, but I zoned into end time and they were doing the Sylvanas boss. And they already wiped, like, that says enough, because that boss is gross. Okay. Ooh, I don't know what I like more between this and Mistweaver Monk spinning, like... Okay, goodbye. Okay. Oh, they're over here. Hee hee. I always look at the graves because I feel like I've died here to silly things. And even recently, so it's always funny to see your own character's grave. And you go with me. We'll just drag everything behind us, and if we need to heal... Because there's a lot of them in here that we can reveal. Oh, I can't spam that, unfortunately, but... Okay, come back, come back. Oh no, I killed Valera again. Whoops. Oh no. Will I die? No. Oh, I forgot about the... I forgot I changed the buttons for my Frenzy Tree Gen twice now, and I mashed 2 of the wrong buttons. There we go. Once I have Incap Roar, it's gonna be all over for you. Yeah, okay, Valera is back. Oh, I forgot about this sulfa. There we go. Come with me. And there are more over... Oh, there should be more here. There we go. Uh-huh. Okay, hold on. Oh, I already done that. So now we'll go over here. And then we're gonna reveal these. Alright. And then we can just mow these down. I have the whole 3 in front of my screen, yeah. Alright, and then we... Oh, there's more over there. I'm not taking any damage. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Ooh, I really don't like that interrupt moving me into... I can see how that can be a problem on some fights. Like, the dread screech on Seath and be like, oh, I'll quickly interrupt it as I run through all of the bombs. Twilight Crash. Oh. Love how I'm standing next to them, not using the item. Moonfire, Thrash. Oh yeah, build a lot of rage with Moonfire. Okay, I see how this is starting to see it come together. Okay. Okay, okay. I think we need to go down for that last 6%. So we'll get that quickly done, and then that's another one. Whoa. I guess it only counts it when they die, so I think I'll just like mow down these and see if we'll mow down these and then see if it's enough. Yeah, there we go. I was thinking if I pull the other ones that I'm doing too much. There we go. Okay. It's only not that much damage on single target, but I'm literally also not changing anything. Maybe I should press something else in single target. I'm just literally Moonfire, Trash, Lunar Beam, whatever lights up. And then the macro with the Iron Fur in the trash. So I'm never pressing Iron Fur, it's just taking care of itself. And there we go. Reapply that. Moonfire, 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 Thrash. And then if they're reapplied, Iron Fur. Moonfire, Moonfire. Oh, Lunar Beam. Thrash. Okay. What is this button? Mangle, there we go. Oh, Mangle lights up. Use Mangle. And that's pretty much it right now. Not quick enough. And the reason I wanted to try this over Warrior is because I do like Warrior, and I like all of the Spell Reflect interactions. But I'm always thinking like, oh, should I use this Rage on my shield block, or should I use it on Revenge, or should I... And here I'm just like 1, 1, 1, 1, and then I can focus on tanking and not on the rotation. It's actually also what I like about Prot Paladin, is that doing damage also has the defensive rotation kind of built in. Even though right now they're not that strong. They're actually pretty weak, but usually. I've got my rewards. Oh, I can just leave like this. Okay.
Students have
Hold on, let me
unique
quickly see
methods of
this.
studying the arcane. Perhaps you could learn a thing or two.
Okay. Don't have any quests, and to the Shadow Enclave. Then we'll go Atal Aman. Then we'll go Twilight Crypts, and then we'll do the other 4. And then it's time walking time. Until level 88. I need to do bigger pulls, I think. Maybe I can pull the whole delve on the next one. Depends on the story, but... let's try. Do. Okay. Almost there. Okay, there we go. Ready to... oh, no. Oh. Stupid mirror one. Let's hope it's not bugged anymore. Because I think what used to happen on the patch just dropped, that if you picked up a mirror, you would DC. So, let's see. Okay, and then I carry. Okay, well, we're fine so far. And then I... there we go. Use the teleporter. And then we have to... Shadow Nexus illuminated. Okay. Okay. So no big pulls here, because I need to actually set up these mirrors. That's unfortunate. This is literally my least favorite. Not just because it's buggy, but also because it's... I mean, the idea is fun. Just, it's just a little tedious. This one goes here, and then... oh no, don't... oh. I was nearly eaten alive. There we go. And then this one... okay, this one's fine. I can move it forward a little bit. I can pick it up. Oh my god, please. There we go. Pull, 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 pull. Does it hurt me to send in the beam? Oh, yeah, it does. The chance to be critically hit increases, so I should have these in the beam. Come on. Okay. And I should be out of the beam. Gaming the system. Alright. Can't wait to get in cap. Oh, let's go over here, buddies. Oh, he charged me. That was unfortunate. He looks enraged, but I can't de-enrage him. Or is that because he's in? That must be something that Valera is doing. No, it's not. I thought it was her rupture, but it's not. Well, whatever. I think this, we don't want to angle that's on. Is there another mirror? Oh, it needs to go on that. There's another mirror there, so I need to like have it like this. Pull, 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 pull. Yeah, it needs to go on that orby thing. Okay, they're on the line. I step out of the line. We're vibing. Driving. Close enough to not charge to it. That's important. Oh, better heal. Frenzy, frenzy, frenzy. Oh, I should have thrashed. Okay. Well, I can't see anything. That's... oh. Yeah? Oh. Disco ball! Nice. Okay, let's move this one as well. There we go. Then we move that one. Is there another one there? Yeah, I think this needs to be further useful. Like, the idea of this delve is fun. It's just... if you get to the end and you're like, oh, I don't have a light beam, then you have to go back. It's... and then, of course, that's not even... hey, yo, good afternoon. That's not even considering the fact that you might DC. Yes, yes, perfect. First try, first try. You saying the beam. The idea of delves are fun, it's just lacking in... yeah. Yeah. I agree, it is lacking in vision. And I wish there was a way... I guess you get gear from delves that is, like, good enough to do delves at the highest level. Because, I mean, hero gear is more than enough to do tier 11 delves, especially if you're a tank. But I wish there was a way to have separate loot for everything in the game. Because if somebody's never gonna step into Mythic Plus, it shouldn't matter what kind of loot they're getting from delves. But I think from the war within, a lot of people had concerns that people doing delves would jump into +6 keys immediately with their delve gear and would know nothing. Yeah, I don't know. Because I don't think the problems in gearing in this game would be fixed if we had Mythic Plus only gear or raiding only gear. Or delves only gear. Oh. Yeah, why don't I just stand in that circle? Like, I was watching a guide for Mistweaver Monk, and they were like, well, the best trinket is Litany, which obviously, like, it's a good trinket. But it also sucks if you're only gonna do Mythic Plus and you don't want to do Raid, that you don't have access to the best trinket. But I guess that's a different problem. Hero gear, I mean, we did 10s the first week, 250. Hero gear's plenty to get into 12s and 13s. Yeah, I mean, as I was saying earlier in the stream, I did a 12 on a 239 Mistweaver Monk yesterday. Like, some people did die, but we timed it, so, like, especially if there's a lot of other people with slightly higher gear in the group, like, it's totally fine. But, yeah, Raid and Mythic Plus gear isn't equal in terms of trinket. Yeah, exactly. Like, sometimes... I think there are sometimes decent trinkets from Mythic Plus, but it's almost always that the best ones are from raids. And a lot of them are so good that you can get them on Heroic, but if you don't like or don't want to raid, then you're always stuck with lesser trinkets. I mean, especially for a healer like Mistweaver, Litany is such a good trinket. I think there's no... all of the other ones are that you could take from dungeons are more like a stat stick. Like, you could take Heart of Wind, but there aren't that many alternatives that do, like Litany is basically a full-blown extra cooldown. But yeah. I think on some characters I'm even still wearing the Voidstorm trinket. Because it's better than the alternatives, even if it's champion. A lot of times, and plus trinkets are close enough, this season Gaze and Stare are atrociously OP for casters. Yeah. Yeah, that's... I think there's almost no spec that doesn't want Gaze. And of course, like, there's some decent ones if, like, I think a lot of classes or specs want Puzzle Box, or they want the Heart of Wind, or the Feather one. Like, there are decent trinkets, but they are A tier. If you want really good trinkets, you have to go to Rage. Maybe we'll get some better ones in the next season. I just hope, like, that we don't get to put a vote in like we did in Shadowlands, and that people exclusively vote. I mean, I get it, but people then exclusively vote for the good trinket dungeons, which are also sometimes, like, horrible dungeons to run. But yeah, I don't know what the solution is. It depends. Some are really good with Puzzle Box. I'd love it on my mage if it was int, yeah. Well, I find, like, I haven't had a Puzzle Box since Dragonflight, but I remember having it on my rogue, and I always thought it was very awkward, especially at this, like, getting into combat, having to stand there and channel something as a melee DPS. So I know it's very strong, but it's not my favorite trinket just because of that. Like, oh, is there a mirror over there? Let's hope so. If I have to walk back, I swear to God. Oh, is that a mirror? Yeah, okay. We got lucky. Come into the beam. Okay, there we go. Especially a sin, because you're burning your dot timer subterfuge window. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's just a really awkward thing to have to do in melee. But yeah, in terms of gear in general, I think I understand why they switched for PvP, switched back to PvP gear. Because I remember doing PvP before that, and you'd literally just get clowned on by people in mythic gear. So I understand, like, having the better PvP gear. But I don't think you could do that for... I don't think people would be happy if it was like, oh, you need to farm one set for Mythic Plus and one set for raids, and then one set for solo things, and... So, yeah, don't know what the solution is to that. Dragonflight Season 3, there was a branch from Mythic Plus, which was better than the raid variant, but it was awkward to play around. Get 3 orbs. Oh, yeah. I'm not familiar with that, but that sounds... That sounds like it is pretty awkward. Like, remember in the War Within from Delves, you got that, like, foot bomb one, and you had to, like, run around kicking the footballs? Like, I like it in theory, but... Oh no! This is what I feared. I guess this one is now lit up, right? If I move this mirror, it's gonna turn off. It's only one way to find out. Oh, it will, okay. Great. We're gonna have to go back, grab another mirror. Why did I do this to myself? Oh, there's one. Oh, I can at least run this in cat form. You know what? It wasn't as bad. I was dramatic for no reason. Pretty good on... for example, but on Tindril it was a no-go with all the running around. Yeah. Yeah. I doubt people will be... okay, I was like, did it not reach that? I doubt people will be happy if you're like, why are you going all the way over there? Why are you standing in something? Oh, I'm trying to activate my trinket to do damage. It's like on the last boss of Algathar Academy, technically you could take orbs to the face on lower keys to get more haste, but Would people be happy if you do that? Probably not. Oh, I'm just maximizing my DPS by taking a lot of damage. Now I wonder if I should be fighting him not in the darkness. Yeah, because the Gru might eat me. Okay, you're done. Yeah. Come on. Oh, he's stunned? Okay. I was like, is he just gonna stand there? That's... Was that the damage amp? Yeah, I totally never did that. Oh my god. DPS brain. I have to say, even if now that I'm also trying out Mistweaver, that gave me total DPS brain, because I was telling my friend, like, no, pull more. I need to spin on more things. Pull the whole dungeon if you have to. Whereas if I'm on any other healer, I'm like, no, that's enough. No, we don't need to pull those either. No. The only thing that happens in the dark... Okay, it's only that you're getting chased by the Gru. Well, that doesn't really matter to me. So I can just avoid that. One trick for Mistweaver. In Pit, you paralyze the Necro before the big Cauldron boss and pull the adds into the boss. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. They have 0 HP, but they give you funnel and more healing. Yeah! That is actually really smart. You just need to kick. Is that the Cadaver? That does the Nether Burst? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's actually good, because I think that's my main issue with Mistweaver. Like, of course, you can switch to a single target, and I've only been playing it for, I think, 3 hours, but if there's not enough targets to hit, it's like, well... I can solo it on Mage, so it's not that often. Yeah, exactly. Mage in counter spells like 20 seconds, I think. Oh, 25, okay. Normal range interrupt, yeah. Unless you're an Ellie Shaman. Or older version of Resto Shaman, rest in peace. Because what did I do on Mistweaver? I did a 10 pit. And then 2 12s, but when I finished this Magister's Terrace, I was 238 item level. And I was literally spinning for 100k HPS, like it's insane. A lot of fun, pressing one button. But, oh, Why is this after I've already collected everything? Okay, goodbye. Alright, gonna have to sit up again. Ow. Okay, Atal Amon time. Silly hit that spinny, exactly. The worst part, I think, about Mistweaver for minging is wanting to use your ability, but then being like, oh, I should probably stop spinning so I can actually dispel somebody. Otherwise, you're just mashing spin. It's like, well, people all have dispels that need to be taken care of, but I'm just spinning over here, so good luck. Oh, I didn't have Mark of the Wild, or... yeah, Mark of the Wild on for several minutes there. Alright, give me the quest. Oh, this is the froggy one. I think I have to dispel people that are frogs or the other way around. Yeah, hex. Alright. But here I can pull more, I think. To the frogs that I need to dispel. Come on. I wonder if Skull Bash also works as a... I think I just did it accidentally, but if it works as a charge when you don't have something to interrupt. Let's see. Oh yeah, it does, okay. Oh, it's like, why look something up when you can just try it in real time? Oh, interrupt, there we go. It doesn't rate to use it often. Oh, nice, yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty efficient charge, actually. Let's heal, 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 heal. That Incarn Frenzied Regeneration spam is actually crazy. Like, again, I know it's just 2s. No minimal range? What? Yeah. Oh, 13 yards? But no minimal, so yeah, okay, yeah. I think normal charge might be 5 yards, but I have to check on... yeah, it's 8 to 25 on wild charge. And I think it might be similar on warrior charge. I'm just gonna... I'm totally gonna accidentally... There we go. I was gonna say I'm gonna damage these yellow ones accidentally, and I'm gonna feel sad because now I'm gonna have to kill them, and they have so much health.
You can handle this now.
Yeah, you can handle this now. Is that what she says when you level up? That's so funny. I think I can take Incap Roar now. Yeah, Warrior definitely has one. I just never played Druid more than Gathering. Honestly, for the most part, I haven't either. This character is really old, and I was feral on it back in the day. But then I dropped it for a while until I picked up Resto again on a different character. Let's go Flashing Claws. Incap will have to wait until level 82 or 83. I never know the order. Oh. Alright. I'm just gonna dehex these all. Oh, and that doesn't have a cooldown. That's also so weird. Like, some abilities you use in Delves have like a 5-second cooldown. This one does not. Frenzied regen. Okay. I think my bear charge, wild charge needs to be on a different button, but I'll think about that later. So I also don't want to change it too much, because then I'm going to get confused on my other character. And Valera is dead again. RIP to a real one. Oh god, my god, I don't even have Typhoon on my bar. That's crazy. Need to add that. But now I'm gonna have to find a button for it, because I don't have an interrupt on my other druid, of course. It's gonna mess with my whole plan. Can I stand in this? Yeah. Imagine if I died there on a tier 2 delve. Okay, let's actually add these things to the bar. Rebirth. This is difficult because I wanted to. Usually on my rest, so I roll up to push away. I'll do like this, and then in cap. That's usually my roll down. I'll do X. And then I do not have a dispel. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, idiot. Run, run. Oh god, I literally just changed them and then I was already mashing the wrong button. Great. So hard learning new keybinds, especially like if you're used to one and then you change it. But I'm also lately seeing a lot of people that are doing like getting like 3K, 3400, stuff like that on by just clicking. And that's like wild to me. Like it's impressive, you know, because even it takes an extra. You have to see something and then go here, and I guess they know where it is. Like their muscle memory knows exactly where the button is they want to press, but it's still, I'm just like, what? How? It's crazy. Oh, I don't like this one. The flaying knife. Run! I think you can. I tried last time. You can AMS and spell reflect it if you're warrior DK here, and then you don't have to run around collecting your souls. Clicking on guarding is not that hard. You have 3 buttons and can't be macroed. Yeah, exactly. I'm literally pressing 2 buttons right now. It's more that I saw someone on Holy Priest, and they had to click the party frame, then click the heal, and they were doing like 14s, 15s. So I was like, okay. Like that is really impressive to me. I don't know if I could do that kind of dungeon on Holy Priest with actual keybinds and mouse over macro, so. There's also no rezzing Valera achievement right now, so I'm just gonna let, if she dies, she dies. Like there's no raisin brand like there was in the War Within, so. It's literally every man for him, or woman for his or herself in this delve. Oh, a curio. Yeah, I did the quest, okay. I'm like paranoid that I just did that whole thing without the quest. Okay. Which ones do we have left? Twilight Crypts, and then we've got the other 4. And then we'll do some time walking. See how well or badly Draenor is tuned. Okay. Where's the quest? Panic. Oh look, he's like having a little barbecue.
Do you need protection? Nago, soldier.
Oh, this one. It's where the... Oh, I need to use that. It's where that pangolin just rolls through, but I think that's literally it. Oh, that was me again. I thought I was like interrupting, but I was pushing them to Narnia. Just gonna stand it. Okay, there we go. Flair, remember chat and execute button. Pull the whole room, pull the whole room. No! Interrupt this mouse down, interrupt this mouse down. There we go. Oh, come in. Okay. Be quiet. Is anybody really annoyed by Valera? Because I saw like a Reddit post that Valera talks too much, Valera this, Valera that. And I mean, I've done a lot of delves already, and I think she's like, I know her voice lines by now. But I don't think she's as annoying to me, at least, as Bran was. But a lot of people are like, oh, Valera is so annoying, why won't you shut up? Not nearly as close, yeah. Yeah, especially, I think my issue with Bran was that he would be like, oh, you've got to dodge, and then he'd be like in the frontal while he was shouting at me 12 times in a row, and I'm like, especially on the, that one that you do for leveling, the one that was in Isle of Dorn, with the train cart at the end, he would just be like, oh, you've got to dodge while I stand in this train cart. Like, actually in the middle of it. Take it to the face. Die. Then need to be rezzed. Don't stand in them. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. These webs are going to summon the Rubians, because I'm standing on top of it. Yeah. I remember doing like a tier 11 on Disc Priest, and I was running around fighting for my life, because... Oh god, I think this was maybe before Tank Bran. And he, while I was running away from the fungal folly boss, was like, look around, there's treasure. It's like, Bran, not now. Do DPS, man. Don't need to know about the treasure, we can get it. Oh god. Well, I object to that. I wonder if they're ever going back on their... So we, of course, had Bran for all of the War Within after they said it was going to be 1 per season. And I don't think we're going to get different Delve companions this expansion either, so really wondering what they're going to do for the last Titan. Or if they ever are gonna decide like, oh, Valera actually fell in a hole. The toy is banned in raid. Yeah, it should be. The other day I was in a dungeon and somebody just whipped out and I was like, I don't need to be hearing Bran in the middle of this like plus 13. That's that's a war crime. Okay, there we go. Yes, I could be using the elixir that I got, but also I will not. Oh. Okay. I think this is where I need to end up. Oh, this... You know what? I was just about to say, luckily this isn't the one with the stupid closing doors, as the door closed on me and yeeted me... Okay, it's a different one that it opened. Good God, there's 2 more here at least, and I only need to destroy 1 more. Okay, thank God, because I thought I was fully going the wrong way. Roll, roll, roll. There we go. Everyone gets pulled. Okay. Push. Oh, I thought I could interrupt the reconstitution with that. It did not interrupt that. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, not the circles of death. I'm just gonna stand in this. Oh. Well, and then Valera decides to execute my target. It's like, oh, I heard you. Say no more. One moment. Okay, and after I'm done streaming today, I will continue writing my dungeon guides. I'm working on Algothar Academy now because I think a lot of people wanted to see that one because I think it's quite high on everyone's that this dungeon sucks list, even though I think it's quite a fun dungeon, it's just really difficult. And after that, it's going to be Nexus Point Zenith, but I'm going to try to... I'm writing them all sort of simultaneously now, and then I'll release them one by one. But if I can make it work, probably in a higher frequency than I'm doing right now, because now I'm doing 1 a week. And I think the season will last until August, but hopefully if I can get them out quicker, then people will have more use out of them. Because otherwise it's going to take another 6, well this week included, another 5 weeks for them to all come out. And I also want to do a video on getting to 3K and stuff like that. Probably move out of that instead of drinking. Did she heal? Or was I just slower than I thought? Oh, don't stand at the frontal sill. Ouchies. Okay. 4 more delves to go. I think I can do the fungal Feloche. What is that one called? I can do the Grudge Pit. I can do that one in one big pull at least, so that's nice. Yeah. Alright. Get my 5 gold bonus. Get my Marl and my Spark, of course. Oh, and I got a... Oh, oops. I got a beacon. So that's nice once I hit level 90. Let's leave. And I'm gonna have to change my position again. Also, I haven't kept my eye on it, but I think my webcam might be better right now. Not sure, because I think it's... Oh no, I just saw a glitch. I put it in a different port, but I think I'm just gonna have to get a new webcam. Or I have a mirrorless camera. It's like right there behind me. The issue is... Oh god, I'm... Seed of Knowledge. What is Seed of Knowledge? I think my inn is at the secret place. Let's see. I'm very... I think it's at like the secret finding place. 'Cause I think I used this character to swim. And when I just started midnight, I didn't change my Hearthstone. Yeah, look. Great. Okay. Oh, I'll just dreamwalk. Like, where does this go? Where does this go? Okay. Random. Pretty random. Am I close to Stormwind at all? Yeah, that's just... Argentina key, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm past 5. Yeah, I'm past 5. God, you saved my life. I would have been flying to Silvermoon, and I would have never thought of the Argentina key. I've seen a video you might be interested in. Yeah, I know Yumi. Yeah, very funny. Jang B. My favorite. Oh yeah. I think someone else suggested that, or maybe it was also you on YouTube. I need to watch that. But my favorite series of his was when he tried out Mage for the first time. I think he might have actually switched fully to Mage, but when he was doing Mage for the first time, he ended a dungeon and he didn't have the portal, so he just pretended to be AFK. Yeah. Yeah, even Yumi was like, you know what, healing sucks actually, I'm gonna play Mage. Even though I think right now healing is pretty fun, but it is more exclusively healing. There's less doing damage, and there's obviously no interrupting. So if some bullshit happens, I feel like you're less in control, depending on which class you're playing. Alright, we'll do the other one first, because I feel like... No, closer to the grudge pit, technically. Big pull time. Okay. Where's the actual entrance? Why the... Okay. Did I suggest it on YouTube? I knew I was thinking about it. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it in the comments. If you have Well, somebody suggested it, but if you have a different name on YouTube, then I don't know. But yeah, I did get that suggestion. And I like I think it's especially interesting coming from him because he so and they. Oh yes, I did see that supervisor comment. Yeah. Well, yesterday I did on my Mistweaver, I did that key with my gear really low, and at the end, the warlock that I let die a few times, it's like, oh, healer is 239. That explains it. I was lazy with my defensive. I was like, hello. Even if my item level was higher, like, don't you want to save yourself? And the amount of people, the amount of mages I've seen last week when it was the heal absorb affix, and I was doing some lower keys, the amount of mages I've seen that don't know to press barrier to get that off. And I'm like, but barrier is something you're pressing a lot. So I'm always, like, I'm surprised that it didn't accidentally go right. Like, I don't blame people for not knowing a lot of things. They don't press it a lot? No, because keeping you alive is a healer mechanic. But that's the thing, I like being in control of my own survival, and I think mage is really good at that. Even though it's slightly harder to pull off than some other classes. Do you want to be bored? I mean, those GCDs... Oh god, I didn't pick up the question. Those GCDs that I'm pressing, like Alter Time and Barrier and Decurse, you know what? I could be pressing damage abilities. Especially if Bloodlust is up. It's not a GCD? Oh. Well, there you go. I'm not good at mage yet. But yeah, I especially, like, I understand not wanting to press non-damaging abilities. I want to bore my healer by using defense. Yeah. True. I mean, they might fall asleep. They're not doing damage anymore, so yeah. They might just literally fall asleep. But if I'm playing DPS and to a lesser degree on Mistweaver Monk and I hear Bloodlust go off, I did install the Pedro add-on now that gives me like that Pedro Raccoon song. So whenever I hear that going off, like, I completely get it. Like, the only things you want to press are attack abilities, and you do want to do a lot of damage.
Too quick to counter. My eyes on you.
But yeah, I wonder if they're gonna change healers again, because I know at some point, like, healers were meant to do damage, and then people were like, oh, but we want to heal, and now the healers are like, oh, but we want to do damage as well. Spell reflect issue all over again. Yeah, it's never right. I think that was also part of the reason why I was like, maybe I'll try Guardian over Prot Warrior. Because I could just see, like, all the cool things I could spell reflect, and I could also see getting interrupted every time spell reflect was up and not getting an interrupt when spell reflect is not up, so I did try some warrior back in Shadowlands when that second wing of when Karazhan was in the rotation, especially on upper carousel, and I was like, oh cool, I can like spell reflect this. And then it would either go on someone else and I couldn't spell reflect it, or it would someone would interrupt it. Yeah, it's so OP if you can spell reflect that. That was a lot of damage. I don't know if there's anything like... I did read yesterday that you can spell reflect the disintegrate on Lura, and that it does damage to Lura, but Prot, Warrior, Fury, Warrior, and Spell Reflect each cast. That, yeah, insane. And I think we also, at one point, did the strat, and I had to, like, stay back because I was playing Protection Paladin at first. We did the strat on the second phase where if you're on the ship and you don't interrupt the boss, you stay back so all those ads don't appear, and then you just cleave. You just do a lot of damage to the boss, and then you interrupt it, but obviously I couldn't really help there, because a lot of my rotation was just spamming Avenger Shield. And yes, you did see me walk into that charging mob 3 times in a row. I nearly did it again. What am I supposed to do? Oh, I just click these.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, that's how I take them down. Chess boss and Kara, you could go into the king area early before the bishop died, so you could step into his AoE and reflect. Oh! I didn't know about that. That would have saved a lot of time as well. Yeah, but the funniest thing about that upper Karazhan is when we got to the Medivh part fight on my Paladin, I could literally solo all the interrupts, or most of them. And then we tried it with the Warrior, and it was just like, I got 1 interrupt. Can anybody get anything else? Okay.
I don't think so.
But yeah, overall season 4 of Shadowlands was pretty fun. I also kind of miss that stops don't interrupt casts anymore. I know they changed that back in Dragonflight, but
I don't think so.
yeah. Yeah, if there's a prot pella in your group, like literally almost nobody else needs to interrupt, like unless it's a super emergency. But you get so many free Avenger Shields, and you're pressing it so much. Especially back in Shadowlands when it also generated Holy Power, which is a change I'll never get over. I know why they did it, but still don't agree with that. Thrash! 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 And oh. What's it gonna be, Brighthorn? They wanted to slow down the spec to make each button more meaningful. That's why they nerfed Sin Energy Regen. Wow. Oh, I don't know what to do with that one. But yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I think a lot of tanks are inherently high APM. But for Sin, I don't know. They didn't have to nerf this energy regen. Like, do I turn? Okay, yeah, okay. It's that easy. It is that easy. Doesn't mean you have to like it just trying to find explanations, yeah. Yeah, honestly, you never know with the way they balance the classes. or the changes that they make. I think when it had holy power, it was kind of broken because you could just the uptime on Shield of the Righteous was quite high. Ooh. Oh, I finally remembered that it's mouse button down to interrupt. Blinding burst, blinding burst, blinding burst. Turn around. Yeah. I recently tried Prot Paladin and it's fine. But I don't think I want to play it in this economy. And by that I mean, I think it got buffed today, but still, like... It's, doesn't do as much damage as the other ones for being a glass cannon. So, that's why we're on druid right now. Leave delve. Okay, 3 more to go, 3 more to go, and then we can time walk. Okay. Sporosaur special. My buddy started gearing his Guardian last week. Yeah, so did my buddy. And it's really nice with the bonus rolls. Like the second you can step into 10s. Thought they come down harder on the no Apex talent build. Yeah, I feel like I'm not that big of an expert on Guardian, of course. But I think the 25% Thrash nerf and the, what was it, 10% on the heal. That's not that much after they buffed it for like 400%. So... Normally they don't like us not using expansion feature. Yeah. Mistweaver also doesn't use the Apex. So, I mean, maybe they should like look into making them more interesting or more useful. And I also think they should probably, I think it's more fun if they bring up other tanks to the level of Baron Brew instead of being like, well, nerf that into the ground. Like, people are switching to it because it's meta, but people are also having fun. I think it's mostly because they didn't like seeing 5 bears time at 20, like, multiple times. Which is still pretty fun if you... 119 stampeding roar, they do be zooming, yeah. I mean, and I guess like in Algathar Academy, I'm still working on that guide, of course, but I think Algathar... They've already changed the timer twice. They've made it longer. It's now 31 minutes. Which makes sense, because they did change like a lot of... Oh god, I need to dispel this. They changed a lot of the mechanics from Dragonflight to this season. But then there's almost also so much travel time there. So if you can speed up that, then that's already a time win. Because I think on the NDI they were doing all of these tricks to pull in the birds or find a way to like already pull something else onto like the Guardian Sentry, because if you're fighting that mini boss, it's just a lot of time where you're fighting a mob and then you have to fly to the next and then you have to wait for the birds to come in one by one. Yeah, no, there's way... I think the main change on the last boss is the Astral Blast on the tank. And then it's just a lot of garbage. Especially if people can't dodge, then it spirals. 2 astral bombs instead of 1. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Big mess. And on the first boss, like, there didn't used to be a bleed on the Vile Lashers. So that pull was significantly harder. The Echo Knights didn't used to have the Arcane Smash. I think the Invokers had a bomb or like an orb of some sort. But there didn't used to be like the Arcane Smash that you can line, but it's hard to line it because then if you're in the doorway and the circle spawns, like it's just a mess. Croth has added healer mechanics. The Ruinous Winds didn't used to be there. But in terms of vibes, yeah, the world, like the image doing the whirlwind is a good change. I agree. It's just having it in a wrong spot and then having a mechanic that you can line of sight and then not being able to line of sight it because it's in the way. That's the only thing. Though I haven't seen many people try to line of sight it, so. And then the Ravagers. Is the Ravagers? Yeah, the Ravagers, you were able to line of sight those and like completely negate that entire mechanic. But you can't line of sight it anymore, so. People in 16s and 17s don't LOS it, yeah. And those are also immune to CC mobs, so you can't even like stun them. You have to just power through. One more Spore Sar. I'll go up there. Is that the way? It's a healer mechanic, exactly. I mean, eventually every mechanic becomes a healer or a tank mechanic. Every mechanic done wrong is a healer mechanic. Low DPS is also a healer mechanic. Dungeon janitors, yeah. But, you know, if we're going straight only off of vibes, I think Algathar Academy is one of the more fun dungeons. Has cool voice lines. Low DPS is a tank issue not pulling fast or big enough, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's also true. So it's never... I'm happy Frost is 5 target capped, so I don't really care. Yeah. That's true. I'm having a lot of fun on Frost. So yeah, it doesn't really matter. At that point, it's your own problem. But I think it's just funny that it's never actually obvious. Like, even if if it seems obvious who's to blame in a certain situation, it's never that obvious because everything trickles down to another role. It's the tank's fault that the DPS can't do DPS. It's the DPS's fault that the healer has a heart attack. And then if the healer lets the DPS die, you have even less DPS and so forth. My favorite thing in Algathar Academy is being in there with a Blood Decay that's purposely pulling only 2 Lashers. Because then they know they can safely kite them and then, like, kill 1 Lasher and then bring in another Lasher when that one is dead. And then DPS being like, oh my god, you forgot to pull one of the Lashers, I'll help you. And then the tank dies. And then we all die. Because the Lashers are also immune to CC, so they can't be slowed. Yeah, I mean, I troll my friend as well all the time. But yeah. I also think it's the thing I think I like the most about playing different roles is that some things you don't realize are an issue until you play a different role. Like, you can know a lot about the dungeon, you don't have to play through it. But some things are more obvious. Like if you are always tanking and then you do Skyreach as a DPS and you don't know that dread winds push you off of the platform and then you have your back towards the edge, like stuff like that. It's very funny to me. Didn't know how bad melee is on my Zera first boss. First time I stepped in as rogue, I walked into 4 traps. Yeah. Or, you know, this is also going to be when I get to that video, but the boss itself, the bird, if you're anywhere near it when it charges somebody, you're like flying out of the boss arena. Like on its butt, slightly on its side, in the path, of course, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people getting yeeted while they were on the edge of, like on the backside of the boss. Oh, this one, if the ad walks into the searing light puddle, I get disoriented, but it's... Yeah, there it goes, because, like... kind of hard to avoid. Gotta be max range behind it, yeah. Yeah, the amount of times I've seen people fly that they weren't a target, but they were just in the way. The one good thing if you're melee there is when it does the fetid whale storm, like the big circle. You just step out of the circle and step back in the circle. There's no circles will spawn there, and that is a lot easier if you're already closer to the boss. But yeah. What I really love as a healer is that when people on my Zera run into those packs with all the ghosts, and they're like, "Oh, I'll help you dispel," and they all go at once. Not on the bridge, because that's suicide, but even before that, like if you dispel most of those at the same time, that's pretty painful. You can, if range can do that by default, it should be, yeah. Ooh, no, don't walk into that. Don't go into the light. On the bridge I had a macros Blood Elf yelling defensive check and press arcane torrent. Yeah. I hope you have like slight leeway there, like a 2-second countdown before you press arcane torrent. The same macro, okay. Feel like by the time I've read defensive check, I'm already dead, but that's funny. Alright, 2 more in Void Storm.
One moment.
One moment. New boots. And another table. I already have 15. But I swapped back to Dwarf. Oh, okay. Yeah, so Dwarf, like that bleeds dispel on Dwarf. There's so many bleeds in this season. And especially if you're tanking, but like any role, but if you're tanking and you can dispel the bleeds on Algathar. Or if you have a provoker that can like stasis the cauterize and do it again. Really good. That's Argentina again, because I need to go to Voidstorm. Poison, disease, curse, magic, and bleed. Yeah, that's insane. What is a cool? What is like the cooldown on that? Two minutes. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. If you let your stacks get high enough. Basically a second cloak on rogue, yeah. Yeah, that's really nice. Void Storm. Ah. Okay, 2 more delves. 2% crit damage isn't too bad either, yeah. Yeah, that's really nice too. I play human on a lot of characters just because I aesthetically like it. I'm not sure if like it's the only downside is some mogs looking funky. Yeah, exactly. Sure, dwarf at the end of the day. I think it I don't really like racials that much in the sense that a lot of people feel obligated to be night elf or dwarf. And that is especially bad in PvP as well. And then I was playing human a lot and they had that reputation buff. And then they were like, well, because we're switching to renown and account-wide rep, even for old reps, we're going to change it to double Hearthstone. Like, great. If I ever need to use my Hearthstone twice in a row. Yeah, they should remove them. Yeah, I think so. Or they should let you, like, pick something yourselves. Like, pick a bonus trait. Or, I mean, everyone will still pick the same bonus traits, but then at least you can aesthetically look the way you want to look on your character, separate from how strong you want to be. And they've also changed them a few times, so I don't know. I think, yeah. Get rid of them and make it so that you could just pick it up. Maybe even like have it like a changing slot. What is this? Oh, okay. It's also part of the race fantasy. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like, some of them are really good. It's just, it's... Imagine a panda going stone form through. Yeah. Or any other race than panda going bouncy. It's just, maybe they should be more aesthetic, and then... Mogu PTSD, oh my god. Yeah, maybe they should have more allied races as well. So they can justify picking whatever trait you want. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was like, did I just back myself into a corner? I think they need to give trolls shoes. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of, especially on the Horde side, a lot of character models don't really make for good transmog. Also because I have a sense that a lot of the sets are made for human models, and then if you put them on a dwarf, their head is like forward and down, and the helms, like all of the helms look weird. They're like, oh, this looks so nice on a human. Now let's put it on a panda. All stretched. Female orc is better skeleton. I really like female orc as well. I think my shaman before I changed him to alliance was a female orc. But yeah, I think that one, it still kind of looks like it's supposed to look. Whereas if you put any armor set on Panda, it's all stretched in every direction. Especially the older sets, like if you think of I think it's Night Stalker. It's not a good look. And then of course we've got the whole thing where I know a lot of people that actually main evoker don't mind being a dragon. Like I don't think not having to be in dragon form brought a lot of people to evoker. But a lot of evokers would like to have actual transmog. It's like, well, you can wear this preset if you go to the barber, and maybe your belts and your shoulders, but nothing else. What? What I misremember, didn't they say Visage form of evoker can be any race in the future? I don't know if they said that. But that would be cool. Because it's basically just another elf at this point. And like we have enough elves in this game. I would like to, I mean, I know it's a transmog nightmare, so they're never gonna do it. But I would just like a funky race. Like Murlocs. I would prefer Murlocs over... And there's no story reason for it either. Blood elf, male, human, female, yeah. Yeah, it's blood elf male with more abs. But yeah, I would just like more funky races, but I know they're gonna... Murloc is kind of a boomer take. I like Murlocs though. My first traumatic experience in World of Warcraft was with a Murloc. I feel like Naga is more of a boomer take. When was the last time we've seen Murlocs? Well, not enough. Those were those windy people. I was gonna say maybe they were in Dragonflight. See, I miss Murlocs. Why aren't there Murlocs where all the Naga are? What happened to them? Maybe they're not down with the whole Void thing. Because they're cool little frog dudes. Maybe we haven't seen them because they were preparing to to join forces with us. As an allied race. I genuinely don't know which other race I would like to be added to the game. It happened to... Oh? Okay. Wow. That, I, as a person who has quested many times in Westfall and other areas in vanilla game, feel very responsible. Humans colonize land, yeah. Well, I feel really responsible for executing a bunch of Murlocs. Now I need to corrupted Umbra roots. What are those? Oh, it's just these, okay. Speak no more. See if the other one has the one that's like... Oh, captured wildlife, okay. Miss the old Murloc costume guy quest? Well, I mean, he was actually... Oh, there we go. There were Murlocs in this expansion. I'm full of shit. In Zulaman, he's in a side quest. And there's a bunch of Murlocs there, and he's like surrounded by them. And he wants to escape, and you have to help him. Yeah. It's a pretty fun questline, actually. And I think he has like a research assistant that's a Tauren, also dressed up as a Murloc, and then you have to help her out while being dressed as a Murloc and swimming around in a Murloc suit yourself. Like, pretty cool questline. And like most things in this game, the side quests have better stories than the main quests. So. So yeah, I feel like I found a lore reason to give them as allied race. They sneak into the capitals, but they always wear a racial mask. Okay. Yeah, you know, or like that Murloc, that guy that's like dressed in the Murloc suits. He's talking to them. He's like gained their trust, and then he's like, "Oh, can you help me with this looming threat?" And then they don't respond because they're Murlocs. They don't speak English, but. Eventually, when he learns to speak Murloc, they will join. And I will get to live my dream to play all Murlocs. This has to be it, right? There's no final boss. This has to be fight 3 elites. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Only after I get to play my dwarf druid in DH. I don't know how I feel about dwarf druid. Or demon hunter. I feel like demon hunter is more egregious than druid. I feel like there's probably a good story reason for them to be druids, but I don't know. Yeah, demon hunter is the more outrageous one. Especially if they talk like Bran and they're a demon hunter. I don't think that that's going to be edgy. Dwarf druid could work with some stone form animals. Yeah, that would be fun. And stone form animals would be not as scary to me as the wicker animals that Kultiran have. That literally the first time I saw them, I was like, this is the stuff of nightmares. This tree cat, like this twig cat, no. I love them, yeah. I like the Harneer forms a lot. Not enough to switch to it, though. I was going to at first. But you know what? Shadow melts. I like having shadow melts, so I like having it more than being able to visit all of the trees. Even though that is probably... I did then swapped back? Oh, okay. Was it because of shadow melt? What's... Oh, I need to release the beasts. Want to play Feral at some point, yeah. Yeah, then Shadow Melt is especially nice. Gave up on melee yesterday. So no more rogue either. I mean, I understand. Rogue is benched. Is it full-time mage time now? I really like some melees. I like Mistweaver, for instance, but I feel like Mage, Warlock, Devourer, Hunter, maybe. Okay, nice, nice. What about Ogvoker? Yeah, my biggest downside of Mistweaver is actually being in melee. Like, I like it. I like the whole idea behind it, doing damage, doing spinning. But I'm just like, if I'm like here with all the bullshit, I find it very hard to see what's going on. I have Og. I hate that I don't know if I do good. Yeah. I feel like for some people that's also a draw to Og though. At least that other people don't know if you're doing good or not. But yeah. And Devour, I feel like, oh, I had a lot of fun with it during the free patch. But I feel like it has a really high positioning requirement. Like the rotation is easy, but if you're in a wrong spot and you're just blasting away and you can't move, or I like cooking mid pull and optimizing and as Og. I just don't know if it works or not. Yeah. Yeah, that's and then you also have a lot of utility that you have to use on Og. To the opposite with Demon Hunter, with Mage, I can blink even during Ray and run around while lancing. Yeah, exactly. See, that's what I like about Frost Mage. Using Ray and being like, ooh, I need to move out of that shimmer, and then just continue DPSing. Whereas on Devour, I think you have to be really mindful of where you're using your big... where you're using Collapsing Star, because it's so punishing to have to move and then have to recast. And then also raying into danger. You know, it was worse on launch. Yeah, because you didn't have the... It was even worse. Like, it was worse before level 90 because you didn't have the free Collapsing Star at the start. And then you also didn't have... Yeah, it ate the resources, exactly. Like, well, I had to move for that. Good luck. I'm not going to be able to do DPS for another 30 seconds. Good luck, guys. So yeah. Oh, I need to throw verm food at these. Did I pick it? Oh, I just need to click the shields. Or just yell for pain suppression. Yeah. Iron bark me, I'm about to cook. Hold my beer. I like yelling for pain suppression even if there's no priest. Pain suppression, I didn't get it. That's why I died. Oh, no priest. Gave up on melee because in Mythic Raid there are times where melee just sucks, yeah. We killed the paladins with 2 melee. Wow. I mean, I don't know much about that fight on Mythic, but even just seeing what I've only seen some bits of the Beloran, is it Beloran fight? Couldn't take more because of soaks. Damn. Ooh. I've done one raid where I was DPS, but most raids that I've done I was either tanking or range can play in melee anytime. Yeah, exactly. And then you always keep your uptime. But mostly I've been healing or tanking in raids and mostly heroic, so. And that was a few years ago. I prefer just doing Mythic Plus whenever I want right now. Alright. We're nearly done with the big blast. We are Illyria. Some mechanics, Holy Paladin, Mistweaver count as raged. Interesting. I noticed that they... In Mythic Plus, for others they count as melee. Yeah, that's weird. Like in Mythic Plus, I think Mistweaver and Windrunner, I didn't get the Blade Storm on me once, and I think maybe that was just lucky, or maybe it was because it preferred going on ranged DPS. Oh. Alright, almost level 82, almost done with the delves. And then we'll see how fast time walking is. Definitely got it on rogue. Maybe it depends on the composition of the group as well. If there's mostly other ranged in there, I don't know. I will say that it is harder on Mistweaver to tank that first reckless leap. Just have the time roll out of melee so it goes on you. Okay. Beam. Breathe deep. Oh look, it's Zelatath. Alright, I can't interrupt that. Only playing range, my tank off specs are down to druid and DH now. Yeah. Druid is not a bad off-spec tank to have. I think Demon Hunter is, what I've heard, it's pretty fun, but it is very RNG in terms of your defensive capabilities. That just scares me. Like the thought of having to wait for untethered rage. I'm like, no. Druid is boring to me, but I'm excited to get into DH because I can leap around a lot. Yeah. I feel like that's also... I like that a lot too, but I feel like that and Brewmaster's movement can sometimes cause problems as well. But yeah, I can see how Guardian Druid is boring to some people. I'm literally pressing 3 buttons for... How long has it been? Like 2.5 hours now? I've been pressing 3 buttons. And on Mistweaver, especially when I was doing Skyreach yesterday, I was just afraid I was going to roll off the edge of the platform. Because I'm always, like, so conditioned to hit lighter than air. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to lighter than air to my own death here. Okay. Let's, we'll use the Argentina key again. It said join us party. Do you think if I join from a delve, then Valero will join? It's weird that you can even do that. Right? 20 seconds. Accurate. Patch day. Stuff happens on patch day. Yeah. Yeah. Wonder what's gonna break when 12.0.7 comes out. Or 12.1. Come on, Mr. DPS. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, give me the quest. It's hard to see in here because it's quite bright behind me. Or in front of me, I mean. On my monitor. There we go. Keep going. I don't know how these are tuned. Will to live new farm will give higher item level, yeah. I also haven't done the necessary things to get higher item level this week. I mean, it's Wednesday. I haven't done much online, but the things you need to do to get a higher item level on your weapon. Need to jump down here somewhere, right? Oh, it's here.
It will be your final resting.
Was this dungeon in season 1 of Dragonflight, or am I just making stuff up here? Okay, I'll stand and fight. Oh, it wasn't Dragonflight, yeah. Okay. Oh no! Some poor soul died. Something is evading. Oh, they went back up there. Oh, this person released. Whoops. Sorry, buddy. It was notoriously easy? Okay. I didn't really play that season, so I don't, I just have memories of dying on my rogue here because, we had a paladin bubble that didn't have final stand. Come on. And I think from back in when Warlords was a thing, like when that was live, I remember the last boss always being crazy annoying. Because people wouldn't kill the lion fast enough, and then... But this doesn't seem to be tuned as, like, as badly as, oh well, that just heal that. Happened to my rogue last week, I died because I don't have cheat. I'm like, hey, what happened? Fat figured Bob. Yeah, oh my god. Yeah. I haven't seen many prot tanks, but I feel like on my... Or no, I haven't played Holy Paladin a lot. But whenever I'm looking at Blessing of Protection and I think... you know what, this would remove the bleeds. Do you think this tank will have a cancel aura macro? And I never use it on tanks because I'm always afraid that they won't. Or they will be caught off guard and then we will just die. Just gonna line this. Come on. Come on. Lining is a group effort. There we go. Not in a pug. No, never in a pug. Like, people just don't expect you to do that. Which is fair. Honestly, that's really fair. But it's hard to resist sometimes, seeing the bleed and be like, I could remove this. That would kill us all, but gods, okay. Let's interrupt this. Let's interrupt this. There we go.
Yes, come closer. Your souls are strong and proud.
Oh my god, I never heard this voice line. I didn't think he'd speak. In like that voice. I feast on your terror. Get out of the swirly. Or in, I don't know. I feel like I trapped the DK on the other side of those mobs that evaded, and now he's just back there. Walking in the stone in the pond, the ad would spawn and despawn, and you get sent down. Oh. Like this pond? Okay, well, is the healer gonna... Okay, there we go. DK, you lost or what? Oh no. Can we interrupt? Thank you. DK, are you lost or what? You know what? I'm always surprised. People are like this pressed about somebody not following along in a time walking dungeon. Wow, I keep pressing at the wrong time. That's impressive, actually. Come on, come on. Attack me, attack me. Okay. Wait, am I lost? I am lost right now. People are more toxic in time walking than they are in keys, yeah. Because they think they can easily replace everyone. So they're like, well, I don't have to deal with this person not understanding the mechanic, or... Whereas in keys, yeah, sometimes you have somebody and then you know that's going to be a bad run, but you're going to have to deal with it because already in the run. And then you can, most of the time, still time. Tank is just doing laps, playing for ads to die from exhaustion. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was my strategy, obviously. I'm not lost, you're lost. We all have diseases. I'm not so much tanking this dungeon as I'm tagging and running away. Let's not stand in that. There's another one over here somewhere. Oh, let's send in the frontal. I was just wondering if I even had my aggro button bound. Okay, let's take the bats into the boss. Yeah. Come on. Okay. Vaguely remember something about puddles. Oh. Well. Yeah, this boss is melee. Look. I know I should have gone into that bone pile, but yeah. Yeah, all of the piles are in Narnia, so... Oh, okay, it's back there now. Okay. I'm in one. Moonfire. Moonfire. There we go. Ugh. All range should be limited to 25 yards. As a mage player as well, I object. Or at least marksmanship hunters, they're notorious to stand at 40 yards, yeah. I think marksmanship hunter being that far away, like that range, was especially annoying on PvP. Because they just jump backwards and they can fully still hit you. Where you're like, okay, let me crawl towards you, especially if you're melee. When do you need to stat at more than 25 yards? Almost none of the time, but I don't think there's many mechanics that you can outrange. I think a lot of them, like in Alcathar, the Smash, for instance, has like a 100 yards range, so... But it's nice having like that space to be able to decide where you're gonna stand, I guess. Yeah, in cap. Alright, we all here? Last thing I remember is boomies can outrange the Hall of Atonement AoE on the elites at the start. Yeah, see, that's really useful. Kill it. Limited to 40 yards, so only booming can do it. Interesting. Alright. What was that? Oh, I apparently didn't have that yet. That's crazy. And a ring, okay. How much did I go level up there? 82 now? Or 83? I don't remember. 82, okay. Another one. No, not that. How many classes have you not leveled? Well, let's review the board. DK, I was working on Evoker, but DK, Warlock, Demon Hunter. Yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah. Oh, okay, now it's time walking. I was like, did I just do the wrong one? I thought this was the new, like, Everbloom. For Rantedin, yeah, that was my... Well, you can imagine when that was made. That was actually my main for a long time. But it was made with the, Oh, I need to actually tank this. Hold on. X cap. There we go. Might have to level it again with the ship. Yeah. Maybe. I think that was the first time they gave us like an XP buff. They're like, oh, everyone's inside. Here, get the free Winds of Mysterious. Okay. Tree. Oh my god, I'm rude. Oh. Like, I'm a druid, of course that's not an issue. Like, I'm rooted. Oh god. This druid is like not having a great time with me tanking here. Sorry, Mr. Druid. Oh, I'm silenced. Hello? Well, these seemed less tuned than Cataclysm dungeons so far, so... This seems decent. X, that's... Oh, why? I shouldn't have Typhoon. It's too dangerous. Gotta level my Hunter. That's another one. Was that not in the overview? Oh yeah, Hunter. Yeah, I was leveling them actually, yeah. What spec are you leveling your, are you gonna level your Hunter in? Gonna be ranged, so... Marksman, yeah. Don't like pets? Well, it's crazy for me to say this while playing Guardian Druid, but I think Beast Mastery is pretty boring. The thing I like the most about it is that you know how long the Bloodlust is, because usually, yeah, you activate Bloodlust, but I'm never really conscious of when it runs out. And I'm like, okay, the Pedro song is done. Okay, no more Bloodlust. Okay. Uh-huh. CD Manager can't track it? I mean, it can. It can probably also make that sound, but I work a lot... I don't think CD Manager in-game can actually track spells that aren't on your own spellbook. But I like having the audio feedback. Like, even after a while, I don't really hear it anymore. I hear it. That makes sense. When during Shadowlands, I also had like an audio alert for the... I mean, CDM can track the buff. I meant the base one. No, it shouldn't be. I don't think it can, the base one. But yeah, I had a bunch of weak ores back in Shadowlands, and they would also call out, like I had one that would call out important spells. Audio, like I would have the audio, because then when they did the Murlocs in weak ores are back? Gods. Did they roll? No, I didn't hear that yet. That's funny. I'll have to look into that. I mean, if you mean by weak auras are back, it's 10 add-ons in an overcoat doing the same thing that weak auras used to do, then yes. But yeah, I'd have like one... for Tazavesh, for instance, it would... Somebody made a fork of it with very limited use, yeah. Yeah, it's never going to be able to do the same thing that it did. Oh, hello. I'll just stack these. Somebody needs to interrupt the other one. Yeah, but in Tezzafesh, oh god, I'm stunned. I would have the weak aura shout the Murgle thing at me. Use it in raid, so whenever someone puts up a break timer, it shows a random guild's cat with the timer. See, that's really cool. And I think that's probably the only thing that Blizzard will allow in terms of weak auras. There's never too many cat pictures. I was today years old when I found out these don't share a health pool. Whoops. Oh, I remember, actually. I remember. They go one by one. It's been 84 years. Do we have to kill... Yeah, I think so. We are a cat guild. I don't know how I ended up here. My quit message will be, sorry, I'm a dog person. Aw. That's hilarious. I mean, I like the concept of a cat guild a lot. The only thing my cat has done crimes while I was doing Mythic Plus. One of my cat has turned off my PC once while I was in a 20 upper Karazhan. So then I had to make sure that pressing the off button on the PC doesn't actually turn the PC off. And I also have to booby trap all of my energy plug strips, basically, because otherwise she's gonna sit on the on button. Tank was top DPS, he got Guardian nerfed single-handedly. I mean, probably if he was also in the 5 bear stack. Get away! Oh, hello. Ow. From Dorky stream? Okay, I'll look at that in a bit.
My body. It's the only way to stop them.
T. Kill. Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, there's ads in that fight, but on boss damage, that's... Wow. Just thrashing away.
The portal is lost.
I don't know if time... I think questing might actually be faster than time walking, but at least I'm trying Guardian Druid now. Started the season that they played the Apex and other button. Wow. Oh. Smaller tree. Yelnu and smaller tree. Whew. I think I need to walk over these. I mean, I don't know if this matters that much in time walking. Probably not. Ooh. Okay. Alright. At least 3 more so we can finish the quest. Oh. Damn. Whoa, that was fast. Never had it happen at the gym before that I like injure myself and immediately know that I'm injured. But this morning with that deadlift, oh. Every movement I make, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. Oh yeah, the engineers. Whoops. Don't dash into me, woo. Well, I'm stunned. See what happens when you go out, especially... Yeah, exactly. Oh. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to not stand in that, I guess. I know, I've never gotten injured playing World of Warcraft. So... So, clearly World of Warcraft is better for you than going to the gym. Yeah, we killed them sort of at the same time. Oh, I'm not in bear form. Whoops. Oh, fuck it. I'll let the postmaster deal with that. This mage is called Polymorph. Like, are they on a low pop realm or... Pretty swaggy name. I hate this dungeon. You know, he's an OG with that name. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have any accents on them. Like, it's... Open the door! Like, in theory, and in... I like that this is a moving train. Like, it's cool. But, to actually play it, especially when it was in Mythic Plus, it's just like... These camera angles are all completely whack. Like, hold on. I'm gonna have to soothe this. And then there's obviously fire everywhere. Soothe? Hello? They need to remove the roofs and ceiling stuff or make it see-through, yeah. I don't have full aggro here. Oh, I'm in the fire. Whoops. Frenchied regen. Come on, guys. The boss. Like, even this, like, I'm literally tanking him in a box. Top down. Okay. Now we finally go ceilingless. Like, this is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Okay. I think here, I think we can also DPS down the... Probably shouldn't, but... Where are the mobs? There.
I've got my sights on you.
And plus ruins the vibes. Yeah. Oh no, polymorph. RIP. Wait, where are... Oh, did they fall off? Oh. Or does it just put you somewhere else when you die? Okay. Even... Oh, there's still like a ceiling sort of here. The next part at least is open. Like, oh. Please, kill him. Slag blast. Pretty funny. Oh.
I've got my sights on you.
Use the grenades. Alright. It's cat time. Okay, there we go. Okay. My cat is going on the PC. Little does she know, she can't turn it off. But she will try. Oh, a necklace. See which way it's gonna go? Both? Okay. Has to be left next. Oh, well, I was wrong. Oh, Mr. Healer, so sorry. In cap. Oh. Okay. Oh, I got the mage. Thought polymorph was gonna die again. Or polymorph. Do. Okay. Oh, it's off the train. Okay, that's on me. Let's take it over. Oh, okay, perfect timing actually. Off the train again. Nice. Okay. Goodbye. Okay. Okay. Another one. Oh my god. Don't even have time to mentally prepare. Like, change my sitting move. There we go. Ow. Pew, 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 pew. Again? For some reason, mentally preparing for pressure. Exactly. It's a hard job. You have to press thrash, then you have to smash Moonfire until thrash is off cooldown again, and then you have to press thrash again. Like, people underestimate how hard that is. Sometimes you have to also press Lunar Beam. Or Mangle. Complicated. Wonder if you can macro it? Well, I've already macroed Iron Fur into trash, so... maybe. Come on. Just gonna take them with me. To a second location.
Will be your final resting place.
For some reason I thought it, like, gave you... That's just something that has happened to me randomly when time walking. Like, it would give different dungeons. But this is my third one and it's already Shadow Moon Burial Grounds again. Weird. I wonder if the single button rotation does Moonfire Thrash, Moonfire Thrash. But that's similar to, like, they want to bury you, yeah. Obviously. Look, Mangle, Moonfire, Thrash. It just doesn't do Iron Fur. But what if... Somebody died while I was doing that. What if you macro the single button rotation with Iron Fur? I mean, might work. Could be awesome. Because I think... Yeah, I can press Iron Fur at any time. That could work, but I don't know if it prios Mangle over Moonfire. Yeah, gonna have to test that. It probably does do Mangle over Moonfire, actually. It's probably not ideal either way. You can put the single button on the bar and you can see. Oh, that's a good point. Hold on. Okay, now it's gonna thrash. Then it's gonna lunar beam. Let's do that as well. Then it's... Well, that is a proc. It's gonna thrash again. It's gonna... Oh no, it's not even a proc. It's just mangling. Yeah. It did Moonfire there once, but it also uses Raise. It's trying to use way more buttons than that is necessary. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it just keeps it up as a dot, exactly.
Your undying souls will fuel my ascension from the darkness.
So what was that? The stone in the pond before the intermission? Come closer.
Strong and proud, I will feast on your terror.
Wonder which stone it is. Oh. I don't know. think I was too late, actually. Oh no, maybe now. This one?
Just maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Alright. This time I won't do an extra lap unnecessarily. Okay. Alright, let's take the bats with us. Let's go! Oh, whoa, whoa. Alright, enjoy your coffee. I need to actually, that's a good point, I need to have some coffee as soon as well. Maybe make some dinner. You know what? I'll let them shoot back there. It's fine. Eventually, that Shadow Moon Exhumer is gonna have to come over, right? Eventually. Alright. Got a guild recruitment whisper in the middle of this. I thought somebody in this group was like, yo. Just because you're pressing two buttons at the same time doesn't mean you don't have to group up this pool, but no. Just guild recruit. Huh? I thought they were half health. Okay. Do. Alright, let me see if I can get into the inhale immediately this time. Moonfire, Moonfire. It's also such a long cast. Oh, there goes the shaman. And I don't think it actually does anything. Let's interrupt that. Like, it sent you off the platform, but that's not that big of a deal. Oh, yeah. My poor bloodlust just went to waste there. Da, da, da. Ow, 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 ow. Go, 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 go.
It flows within.
Everyone here? Yeah. Hope the next dungeon will be a different one. Like Skyreach. Oof. Oh. I'll just stand in this frontal. It's fine, right? It's totally fine. There we go. You know what? I wonder if that stuff is deadly on time walking. The frontal isn't. I just saw that, but...
Will ripple across eternity.
Okay. Probably not as tank, yeah. The Sylvanas circle wasn't me and I was a Evoker. Yeah, I mean the Sylvanas one is so overtuned. The only reason I survived is because I Divine Shield. Had to grip my tank out. Yeah. Sketchy. Really sketchy. And I think all of the Cataclysm ones have like a mechanic where if you do it wrong, you can just die. Like the break yourself upon my body boss in Stone Core. He just one-shots people. Just be a DK and live. Yeah. Or just like slightly backpedal out of it. It's especially funny when ranged people died, so it's like, well, you don't need to be that close. I'm always so confused here. Like, I don't think it matters which way, but... The chaining guy? No, I meant the break yourself upon my body. Like, it has a circle around it, and if you... I think also a lot of people this Cataclysm time walking wiped on the one playing range on that boss is horrible because you've up. Oh, okay, well that's fair. I think a lot of people wiped to the boss that you have to dip into the fire to make it to take off its like immunity to damage. Because that pulses a lot of AoE damage, and if it's like tuned badly, then the whole group is taking so much damage. So far in Warlords, time walking, haven't seen anything that's really bad like that, so. Tank to know how it works, so they tank away from it until get pinged 200 times, move boss in, and don't move out. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's just like pulsing a bunch of damage on everyone. Time walking is an adventure, yeah. Especially when it's like a mix of people that remember the mechanics and people that have never seen the dungeon before in their lives. Which is also fair, because... I think in general, there's just like in normal or heroic dungeons, like, it shouldn't be too mad if people don't know certain mechanics. I think on the second day of Shadowlands, I got kicked from a group for not knowing to do the grip on Necrotic Wake. And I think by that time, the expansion had been out for like less than 48 hours. It's like, okay, calm down. Like, we're not wiping to normal. It's just gonna take like 30 seconds longer. And then we go to the other side. I think we go this way around. Yes. Da-da-da. I mean, I think. I don't remember. Where are we going that way? Okay. Then we have to go this and then we... Okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter. I don't think we can fight him. We're gonna have to go... Oh, I guess it's nice that there are mobs here. Love how the monk is like, and I'm off. What are you doing, buddy? Why are we leg sweeping here? What? Okay. Oh, I soothed the wrong one. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oof, oof, oof. Right. Yeah, we can take this into the boss. It's fine. Okay, let's not stand in front of that. Get that interrupt. I still got feared. Shit. Do. Ferocious yell. Lunar beam, lunar beam. Oh, what is that? Crushto's neck separator. That sounds pretty cool. Okay. Oh god, my cat is dangerously close to the camera wire again. It might all be Jover. Incap. Beard stunned. Let me press my 2 buttons in peace. Can't be like Bravo 6 going dark. Yeah. Yeah, if you see any movement from the camera, it's not me. It's the cat. Okay, got the boulder on that side. The middle, then oh god, camera. And this side should be safe for now. Gonna come back though, so we're gonna go to the middle. Then come back to the middle, and then we'll go this way. Nailed it. I feel like I almost flew off the bridge there. After I said nailed it. Wise lesson. Don't celebrate too early. Zero unavoidable damage, exactly. Well, it is harder to pull off, I found, in melee. It is harder for that, but yeah. Like, again, off stream, of course, where there's no evidence, did some keys as Resto Druid where I wasn't even on the avoidable damage meters, but yeah. Gonna have to put that in a video, because otherwise it's like, well, she says that a lot. But, is that even true? Maybe she's just taking a lot of... Just show logs. I never log my keys. I'm always like, when people log it, I'm like, oh. But other people will have logged my keys. I should log my keys, but I haven't. The only thing I actively did a lot of logging on was... Not necessarily logging, but it's great for learning bed if you want to check parses, because parses are dumb, yeah. Especially, like, healer parses. I mean, there's some validity to them, but especially in raids, it's kind of hard to track if somebody's doing their job. And also if you're just focusing on doing damage, sure. Not in keys. Yeah, because there's no other healers there, of course. But... Oh. Key parses are measured across all key levels. Yeah, I saw that there's, can't do a high parse on a 10. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Well, I know that when I did raiding, I would often also be on certain mechanics where, as melee, where I wouldn't be able to do a lot of damage at the same time, so... It's like, well, I'm doing the mechanics, and the raid leader is happy with me, but I'm naturally not gonna do as much damage as other people that are on the boss the whole time, or on ads, so... It was a heroic guild that wanted to move into Mythic at the end of Shadowlands, and then at the start of Dragonflight, after literally, I think, one evening of Mythic, the whole group fell apart, so yeah, basically casual, ahead of the curve.
He will awaken.
Let's get the patrol. It's ink cap. Okay, we're not interrupting these, so let's move towards them. Okay, dead. Push. We have not yet purified the water. You put the best person on the job, not the best class. Yeah, agree. Never anything to do as melee. Yeah, when I was still raiding, I was always flexible on what needed to be played. Like I literally don't mind, but it is nice that now that I'm playing mostly pugging, mostly solo, I can just play whatever whenever. Parched grasp. Oh, that's cool. I'm also thirsty. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Da, 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 da. Unchecked growth. I can suggest in more social mythic guilds, they usually have a fun alt-off day where they clear heroic. Because they prog mythic, they mostly also know what they do just on shitty alts. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm open to the suggestion always, but I'm not sure if I'm going back into raiding full stop, just because it's also easier to plan around being able to play whenever. Oh, as a social? Yeah, 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 fair. What is... okay. I love how this monk is just running ahead, like, pinging. Big pools, buddy. Bigger pools. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, almost level 84, nice. I also just hate pugging, feels like a lot of wasted time for people always hopping in and out. Yeah. I guess for, I've never tried pugging a raid. I think for Mythic Plus it's already so short, like, of course, it's, for progression, like, it's more stable if you have a group and you know what to expect of people, but I think it's also, like, the shenanigans that go on in pugging are hilarious to me. The other day, like, there was a healer paladin, because I think I was on mage, and they were not dispelling the ethereal shackles, which I guess it doesn't do that much damage, but it is pretty annoying if you're the tank and you can't move. And I was like, hey, buddy, like, can we dispel the tank? And they were just like, why? And I was like, yeah, you know what? Good point. Why? As a paladin, you have like 3 buttons to get rid of that, but yeah, sure. Why bother that one global... For Mythic Plus, sure, but then raid people drop out of a certain boss because they only came for that one thing. Yeah, see, that would be annoying. I can see how that's... I also don't think I could... I don't think it'd be fun from as a pug to get in there, especially if you're joining like an already bigger group. Like some raids, heroic raids sometimes. Belt. my god, I've never seen this big spider. What the fuck? Had this dungeon twice, Shadow Moon twice, but no Sky Reach. What other dungeons are a possibility? Oh. Warlords. Iron Docks.
You can't.
I can't believe I haven't seen. Oh god, I wasn't in
They can
there.
kill us all. Yes, fire. Fire will burn away.
Iron Docks is a banger, yeah. Mythic Plus, you can always go for a weekly 10 with the mindset of I'm in a zoo, just expecting these wondrous creatures in their natural habitat. Yeah, especially now that a lot of learning has been... like a lot of learning is now in 10s and up even, instead of in like 6. So it is it's pretty funny. People do the wildest shit in 10s, yeah. Yeah. And sometimes it's like, it's even like,
Get away.
yeah, it's like creative.
It's the only way to.
It's the only way I can describe it. The other day I found a genuine starter group. It was a +2 Windrunner, but they tried to use the cracked keystone they got from Delves. Oh, bless. You know what? I think it's good that you actually get that. Yeah, didn't even know how Mythic Plus works. I mean, they added it in the dungeon guide now, but I feel like there's no actual test way in the game to see how it works. So you have to go out of the game or read the dungeon guide, which is already something nobody does. But I think it's nice that if you're doing like 11 delves, that it like Prey funnels you into delves and delves funnel you into Mythic Plus. I think that is pretty cool. But yeah, the amount of keystones where there's no cooldown, which I don't think it's necessary that much, but I like it. I like having like 10 seconds. Fun guiding them through the keystone. We did a +2 Algothar, stopping before every boss while explaining mechanics. Yeah, and you still probably timed it as well. And honestly, I also don't have any problem with people not knowing mechanics. If they say so. Like, if they say beforehand, like, oh, I actually don't know how to do this thing. But watching a hunter on a 10 seat take the phase dash away from the party because it's a circle, and usually circles are very open to learn and thankful afterwards. Yeah, that's more fun for everyone. Then at least they'll have a nice experience and come back to Mythic Plus. Because yeah, it's I feel like I set them up though. In what way? Sundering Roar? I got another button to press. Waking Nightmare. Magical damage reduction. Let's do that first. To know their future Mythic Plus Pug Adventure. Oh, okay, in that way, yeah. Yesterday, I was fooling around on some rat alts, and my friend was on Guardian, and I don't know what happened, but they essentially got meleeed in a +8, and for some reason, like, the pool kept trickling where we kept wiping, because every time they got it back in, they weren't able to keep themselves up. It was a mess. Anyway, and then somebody in the group was like, go back to 2s where you belong. And I thought it was so funny because it wasn't something like That was mechanically wrong in the dungeon. It was literally just a mistake on a tank that didn't happen before or after. Like, it already timed 10s at that point, but it was like, go back to 2s. And it was a person also doing 8s, because they needed to do 8s. It's like, okay, calm down. Don't have to be rude. And another Shadow Moon Burial Grounds.
River of souls, stranger. It is best to turn back.
Anybody tried doing the run around in Skyreach start? Oh no.
Eternal rest.
You know when the tank does a full circle? Yeah. He died because he was too slow as DK. Yeah, yeah. That's rough. These YouTube tanks, man. Oh, that's so funny.
Leave this place, outsider. It will be your final rest.
I think it's like... It's the funniest to me when it's somebody that thinks they've got the whole game figured out and they have to make like a comment. But it's usually like... Wow, scuffed route, or it's like, well, you do it then. Oh, am I going the wrong way? Wow, scuffed route, guys. Oh, I was actually going the right way. I've confused myself. Or not. No. I've confused my whole group. Okay. I saw that hunter's mark. That was passive aggressive. I was also in a group, and when I was, I think, yeah, trying Mistweaver, and I was in a 6 Mizera Caverns. There was a Guardian Druid who was like, afterwards he told me it was his second key as tank. And we got to the bridge and we were at 99% because at the start he did some funky pulls, but whatever. We had 10 minutes left or 12 minutes when we got to the bridge at 99%. And someone in our group was like, we have a lot of percent. And then we timed the dungeon with 8 minutes left and they were like, you pulled too much. It's like, first of all, it's a +6. Second of all, we timed it. Like, yeah, it wasn't as efficient as it could have been, but what is your problem? That would be like, at the end of this time walking, people like, actually, your route wasn't efficient. Like, yeah, it wasn't, because like, it went back and forth in one hallway 3 times because I got confused.
Ner'zhul will not hear us. He hears only his death.
You want to play a game, you filthy casual? Exactly. Wow, imagine, it's like week 7 of the, or week whatever, of Mythic Plus being out, and you don't have all the routes internalized. What a scrub. Imagine coming back to the game. No, not allowed.
Before me.
Okay. Did I pull both of those? Yes, I did.
Come closer.
Come closer.
Are strong and proud. I will feast on
Oh, whenever I press T on my keyboard, my finger also presses Y, and I'm opening an achievements tab. That's accidental. That's not to. Tank doesn't even know how to dodge those exactly. Nice.
maggots swarming to the corpse of a dying god.
Dying god. GGFF, BB, TY. My new favorite thing is people that aren't talking at all in a dungeon. Not even at the end when they're like, "Oh, if we timed it," they're just like, "Goodbye." Bad with that? Okay. We don't have to have a full conversation. We can be 4 pre-made talking shit on Discord. Fair. Never say hi to the pug. That poor pug is like, okay, I'll just talk to the air then. Well, what do you think of one guy left us before the key even? Aw. Probably like, wow, these people are ignoring us. Well, if you're commonly in a 4-stack, what do you think of Metro 1 Azeroth TV's advice to never take a 2, 3, or 4-stack into your dungeon group? I mean, I play with somebody all the time, so... He has some 2 hot takes. Yeah. I think he's just been traumatized by 2 and 3 stacks. Especially when they gang up on the person, like gang up on the tank. Also, he has the worst experience because that's how his channel works. Yeah. Well, and also... Oh, goodbye. I didn't even know that was an option. Yeah. Nobody sends him keys. Hey, these guys are super nice. Did all the kicks, press defensives. Right, that would be a boring video as well. I mean, I've seen some of the funniest things on his channel that I've ever, like, creative ways to fuck up would be playing Havoc Demon Hunter at range. Oh, you've sent him one? Did he make a video about it? Let me check. Okay, I'm really... I mean, there's like a 99% chance I've seen it. Especially if it's like from the last 6 months. Alright. Where? Storm Shield. Nope, but it was also a scuffed video. Oh, okay. Fortunately. Where is the portal to Stormwind? There we go. There's even a quest marker on it. I am an idiot. I'm on the wrong side. he had some podcast in the background that Warcraft Recorder picked up. What happened was that enhancement in Skyreach got called out for not pressing Lost on Pool. So he went AFK cause cost toxic tank. Oh no. Kept dying on the first boss intentionally. Wow. That's annoying. All right. All right, I have to hand in these quests. I want to keep leveling, but I unfortunately need to go soon, so I'm gonna hand in these quests. And then then after seeing us kill anyway, he pulled extra on us afterwards, so he don't have to be AFK carried. Wow. I mean, some people.
Welcome. I've the finest wares in the land. What's on your mind?
Like, oh, I don't want to get a lever debuff, so I'm gonna make everyone's life worse.
Off with you.
All right. I'll just Hearthstone back. Yeah, I mean, that's people like that. Just fucking. How small do you have to be for that? Yeah, unfortunately, oh my god, I'm pacified. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people that are like that because they don't want to take the lever buff, so they would rather just troll until somebody kicks them out of frustration. At least you can't go offline, and then you get kicked as well. But that also sucks, because then people that get DC'd and aren't fast enough sometimes get kicked, and then... yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, so essentially 3 more levels, and then... this little bit, and then 3 more levels, and then I can hand in the Delve quest, and then we should be level 90. And then we can bonus roll our little hearts out. On plus 10s. So yeah, that's all for now. I will be back. I don't know if I'm gonna be maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, if not next week. But I'm looking into making a schedule so I can actually plan ahead, so you'll know when I'm online. And then I'm gonna be doing some more keys to get all 1300 on every roll, and this character 34. And these two maybe 3k at the very least, but I feel like that's similar to all 13, so. Alright, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you had a good stream, and I had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Goodbye.